Hello everyone, just down here, just want to give you a quick update. I'm here with the horse in the background and this bird's nest on my head, which is my lockdown hair. Starting to get used to it. Some people love it, some people hate it. Chris actually thinks I look like Michael Ball. Google him if you wish. Not very accurate, not very fair, but there we go. I just want to have a quick update really on how school's looking. It's going to look quite different when you do come back, if and when we do come back. And I just want to run a few things past you. Yeah. Oh, Kate's told me to get love from above apparently, so I need to be holding it more like this, but then that backfires and comes like that, so that's better. Is that right? Anyway, so some staff when you come back may be wearing this equipment here. This is called PPE equipment, personal protective equipment, and they have masks as well. So let me just see if I can put one on. Okay, so some staff might be wearing these when you come back, some staff won't be. This is not because we think there's COVID-19 around, it is just a precaution. We know that COVID-19 is spread in the water particles and vapour, and so some government advice is to wear masks and some government advice is not to. Staff may be wearing gloves, and we have lots of this stuff around as well. I think we've got school as safe as we can make it. There's only going to be one group of children in at one time, and we've made it so that we can socially distance people as best as possible. I'm no way expecting for you guys to be able to socially distance all day, every day. That's an unrealistic expectation. What we can work really hard on is that level of hygiene. So we've got desk wipes in every room, we've got tissues, we've got bins by every table. You've got your own plastic tray that you can put your own workbooks in, your own pencil case in, and nobody else needs to go in there and touch that. We put things on the floor as well, just to help measure out what does 2 meters actually look like. But we're really lucky here in that we've got this lovely outside area where I'm at now. And I just thought I'd take you around the lower floor, as that's where we're going to be doing most of our group sessions, because we've made it into 4 quadrants, and each quadrant can have 2 young people at a time, and it'll just help us just to make sure there's enough air circulating around and to keep you guys as safe as you possibly can. So let's go have a look. And coming through here, and then this is what a social distance classroom at the Stable School will look like. So one young person will be at this end, another young person will be in that chair over here, and the markings on the floor you can see, hopefully if I can get it right, like that. That shows what 2 meters apart looks like. And I have those markings on the other side as well, which you can see behind me. And here are some examples of your trays. We have tissues on each table and a bin. So we're going to really try and work hard on the catch it, kill it, bin it slogan, which I think is the other way around. Catch it, bin it, kill it, that's it. And so that will really help in terms of making people feel safe, but also it just stops the spread of particles through water vapour. So on the floor we have the markings that help us measure out where 2 meters is, and we'll be spending most of our time down here, but as much as possible outside. That's why we've chosen to use the learning spaces down here, because obviously we have then direct access outside, which is the best place to be as much as possible. So we're going to now walk through. We're now walking through to what was the normal entrance. This will be our exit. So we'll come in on the other side of the building and we'll leave on this side. Okay? That means that whenever the group has moved from one room to another, we can then disinfect those worktops and get that room as clean as we can, as quickly as we can. On the wall you'll see some markings. That is exactly 2 meters. So when you're walking up to go upstairs for lunch, that's the sort of distance we need to keep between the person in front of us. Staff room will stay as a staff room. And then we're going to go upstairs now and I'll show you what social distance lunchtime looks like. There's no real other reason to need to go upstairs. So we're going to try and keep that, again, as sterile as we possibly can. Only go up there to eat. And then when we come back down again, that will then be disinfected and deep cleaned each night. Yeah. This is what a socially distanced dining room looks like at the Stable School. So we'll have one young person per table. They are 2 metres apart. And also allow a 2 metre corridor to walk down here. So the plan will be that when your food is ready, it will be put down on the table at the end. You will then be asked to go and collect your food, bring it back to your table, and then we're done. So the kitchen will be out of bounds for young people because this is the food prep zone, and so we need to keep that as clear and as clean as possible. Back through. At the moment, we've moved the tables and chairs that were up here. We've moved those downstairs to help us create that space downstairs in the 4 quadrants. If we need to, we can always move some more chairs and tables back up here if we wanted to make some social distancing upstairs, but it's really hot up here, and so it's much nicer downstairs at the moment. Okay, so we're going back outside again. We've come back down the stairs. We're now going to head back outside. So because we're going out of the building, we're going to go out through this door. And this is how we go onto the paddock, as usual. So, as much as possible, we want to be doing as much learning outside. We're going to have lots of outdoor art sessions, all sorts of stuff planned. Teachers have been working really hard, support staff have been working really hard on making that happen. The pond is just looking absolutely fantastic. There's going to be loads of stuff we can do all around there. And again, it's about making sure that whenever we're holding something that could have been touched by somebody else, that we've got these rubber gloves on. And or that we then really work hard on making sure our hand hygiene is really good. So we're going to be lots of washing the hands. We're going to have a timer on our phones that rings to say that once every hour, once a siren goes off, that we'll then have a hand wash situation so that everyone's hands will be cleaned every hour. I'm really hoping that this has helped just to settle some nerves. I really do get it. It's a tough call. It really is. Hopefully we're going to get some more government advice soon. But I would say just trust your mum, trust your dad, trust your carer, trust whoever's looking out for you. They know best. They know you best, and they're the ones that make that decision. If they make a decision that you're not particularly happy with, then talk to them about it and they can talk to me. But ultimately, they will do what they think is right for you. I'm really hoping that this is all going to be over soon and we can go back to normal. But I welcome any sort of back to normal. And I know that's going to take a little bit of time. But the new school is looking really good. I can't wait to show you guys a video tour of that one as well. And it's going to be a really great site. But this still is such a cool place to be. I absolutely love it. Look at it. Day like today. Absolutely gorgeous. And we can have a good 6 weeks together before summer holidays breaks up in July. Hope this helps. If your parents or whoever's looking after you at home have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to email Linda or email myself, and we'll do whatever we can to alleviate any fears. Can't wait to see you all again. Take care, look after yourselves, and speak soon.